All right. Now, as we look at the figure here, as we look at it, of course the figure is square. It's not, there's really no dimension to it and everything like that. So of course we're going to have to start taking some stuff away. We're going to have to thin it up a little bit, thin it up quite a bit. I mean, you know, when you really back away from it. So we're going to start removing some wood. I'm sorry, I say wood. I'm so used to saying it, so if I say it, forgive me. It's not what I'm referring to, you know. I'm referring to the soap. So we begin to form and cut some areas off that we know is going to have to come off. All right, now we're going to remove, because it's too thick, we're going to remove a little. I'm going to come to the back here, and I'm going to make a little cut for the back of the shoes. All right, and we're going to cut down like here, removing some of the soap from the piece. Now we're going to cut even deeper in here, and we can always cut the arms down, as we say. Same thing here, cutting the arms down as we have to in that sense. Okay. Thinning it up just a little bit so that we can kind of get this situated. And with the head as well, but we'll get to that as we go along. All right, now let's remove some soap underneath here quite a bit to make the head stand out. Now let's decide what we want to do with the front of this figure. Okay? Like that. All right, suppose we want to put a, let's just say we want to put a jacket on him or something like that. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. So by just removing, let's come from here and let's come around the bottom here and just cut like that. Okay? And then let's dig in here. Just like that. See that? As we do here. Let's come over here. Let's do the same thing. Let's come down the middle. Come down here like this. And remove some soap in here to sort of give us our jacket. You can do a number of things, I mean, and then let's go ahead and from the back we're going to just kind of cover up and remove this area in here. Okay, you see that? Now it will give us the establishment of doing what we have to do. All right, now by doing that, we can go ahead and bring this area up behind the legs and remove a little soap back in here. And then take a little soap from here. There we go. Thin that up in there. Alright, now from this point, I want to go ahead and come up between the legs and go ahead and make our seam, inseam of the pants, just like that. Now you can take your V-tool and there. So to do that to it, and you're making the inseam of the pants in here. Basically it's just like carving wood, but it's just being a little bit more delicate. Now I'm going to cut my little inseam pants here. There we go. And that is cut like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and put him a little tie here. See that? See the little thing coming down? We're going to make him a little tie there. Okay. And we'll shape his come down on the inseams a little bit more, and then we can kind of bring our shoes in a little bit. And over here a little bit. All right. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and cut this right here and bring this like that. Okay. I'm going to cut my shoulders down just a little bit. They're a little bit too high on both sides. And so to do this, bring it like this. See that? Forgive me, I'm sorry. I thought I'd taken the phone out, but... And let's bring this a little bit closer here. Alright. Now let's go ahead and just come in a little bit more. Bring that just a little bit more together there. Alright. See our figure now? Got all the cuts and stuff. Now, let's go ahead and run I am so sorry for that phone. Let's go ahead and cut our little things there for our hands in the pocket. Now let's go ahead and come back a little bit with this. There we go. and here, and then we'll do the detail work later. But look at that, see? A little bit more intricate than would be. Now, let's go ahead and do our head. Let's go ahead and get that kind of situated. Now on the, we just kind of come up like this on the, there we go, on the tie, as we say. Give them some little things in here. Little cuts in there for our wrinkles. And the same thing here. There we go. Let's cut this back just a little bit. All right, there we go. Now see, as we look at the body here, we're doing pretty good. We'll take a little bit more off back here. And back there. So we can do it. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and on the shoes here, I'm going to go ahead and make my cut for the pants. And make my cut for the pants over here. You can do it with a V-tool, but I like to just do it with the knife. And I'm going to put that in between there. Alright, now here we are. He's looking pretty good. We look at the cuts that are inside the face. Now let's go ahead and work on the face a little bit. From side to side, as you know I am. This gentleman. Alright, as you know from each side I sort of go. My time's about up again, so I'm going to have to quit. But as you see, we have so far creating a pretty nice little character right here as we work on him. Okay, I'll be back.